Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, give me a second. Waiting on some things to happen and whatnot. It's a little bit after 9 o'clock. Still waiting on Danny to come through. Yeah. So doing that. Mm. What in the world is happening right now? Tell you, Rhonda Adams said that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Give me a second. What in the world is happening right now? Mm-mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. So it took a minute. Apologize to y'all real quick. Oh man, it's a little bit after 9 o'clock, and it is just I that is on here. I am waiting for Dana K to show up or whatnot. That we gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about a little bit of hip hop tonight, man. But first, I guess while I'm here, I should mention our second podcast link live show that we got coming up on October the 19th, 2024, Crush Lounge. That's 6414 Rising Sun Avenue, Philadelphia, PA. And it's an all hip hop edition. Yeah, I know. That's how I'm feeling too. but we should be live on everything right now. I'm actually live on Facebook too. So I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on YouTube, and I'm live on Instagram. You know what I mean? Yeah, so once you come on, we're gonna be talking about it for a little bit. But what am I doing here? I was playing some music or whatnot earlier. I mean, you know, it's my music, so I don't know if I get flagged for it, but you know, but I guess. Since we talking hip hop,
silly with the snare, drilling in the air. Yup, them Philly niggas here. See a game full of tough talking, really niggas scared. Quit rap to be a preacher, yeah, really nigga, yeah. I swear your damn rapping is more pathetic than hand jacking. This pussy is the current state of man.
Let me know if you can hear it.
You ain't a goon cause you're mad yapping. You play the flute on a tour bus, nigga, now that's a bad whack.
The bandwagon. Shout out to the league, man. Hip-hop, and I ain't talking about no book bag fag in the cypher wearing flip-flops. True talk, that shit is for the birds like Hitchcock. Other than Slaughterhouse, all these dudes is piss mops. I'm deadly when I pull the pin out when I start a war. With the motherfucking leaves soon expire. Guess who's back? Critically acclaimed. It's the league. I'm deadly when I pull the pin out when I start a war. With the motherfucking leaves soon expire. When I round, something special happen every time. There's no stopping us, yes, we're damn sick. You pricks that have a better chance dying of chest hair dandruff. Against us, you can't do well. So in the front wall, you ain't got a snowball's chance in hell, nigga. Your whole clique weaker than a cancer cell. So fuck with us, they get uglier than sand Cassell. The pump will bust. If I work this gauge, I feel you with more pellets than the bottom of a German cage. Pussy, I got the fans disturbed and crazed. I got a buzz like a German. Buzz like a German stage. I burn the flame.
Want to spurn with AIDS and a burning babe on an outbreak herpes stage. And I'm crooked as a St. Eyes.
It's a St. Eyes. The flow can make paint dry.
Time I drop like pink eyes. Niggas dookie. Your rap's about a whole lot of nothing. An M. Night Shyamalan movie. I'm deadly when I pull the pin out when I start a war. With the motherfucking leaves soon expire. Guess who's back? Critically acclaimed. It's the league.
It's the league.
I'm deadly when I pull the pin out when I start a war. With the motherfucking leaves soon expire. When I round, something special happen every time. Critically acclaimed. It's the league. You better get your mind right, lightweight, the right date. Get him a long kiss, goodnight, found in a tight space. And I place myself in the top bracket. Wonder what second I'm on seed, it's not happening. Can you imagine the league taking a loss, maybe? But when you wake up, you still staying the boss. I ain't playing it all, you can slap to the grill. Fly niggas will learn a hard way to gravity kills. Little niggas that want to battle me, shit on my faculty's ill. This member will dismember, actually kill. Running away on your hands, legs under your arms. Speaking out the side of your mouth like you Charlie Brown moms. With bowling balls under my schlong, a born weapon. Great nephew on the tech and the son of a bomb. Most niggas wanted me on, so I'm here now. Clear out, drop from the sky, looking for cities to tear out. I'm deadly when I pull the pin out when I start a war. With the motherfucking leaves soon expire. Guess who's back? Critically acclaimed. It's the league. I'm deadly when I pull the pin out when I start a war. With the motherfucking leaves soon expire. When I round, something special happen every time. Critically acclaimed. It's the league.
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn it down. You know, she got to enter. She has to enter with fanfare. I want everybody to give it up for Dana K.
Hey.
What's happening? What's going on?
Up?
Can you hear that music in the background?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I hear you over
Okay.
here jamming.
Nah. It's something light. I had to throw that on to kind of get the hip hop mood going. You dig?
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and whatnot. But what's up with you though? How you feeling?
I feel great. I had a really good day, so I feel great.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good days are always a
Let
good
me
thing.
try to angle this right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, figure it out. Look.
Hey, which way do I want to turn it?
I'm about to say, how long you been doing that? Like that's
All right,
a
look, what the hell?
couple minutes on it. Yeah. But
What's up,
yeah, ain't nothing. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what
Uh-huh.
I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to
Yes,
stay
it
young. It ain't really working. You know what I'm saying? it ain't really working. But I feel good though. And it was a good day. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Uneventful.
good. As long as it was
Yeah. Yeah. Uneventful. So let me see.
good.
So we are here
Uh-huh.
to talk hip hop.
Yes, baby.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions that Hype and Taya put together. Well, actually, I think Taya put them together in her absence. She's actually around. I think she's back from her cruise or whatnot, but she
Right.
it's her soft living thing. Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday to Taya. Taya, happy birthday.
Taya, yes. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
it is her birthday today. Shout out to that. Shout out to the big 5-0. I'm playing.
Wow, you are
I'm playing. It's a joke. I said that on the last
you
podcast. Yeah.
did.
Nah. All right. So I was telling them beforehand, before I even started playing music, anything else or whatever, I was talking to them about the next podcast link live show
Yes.
on the 24th of October. All hip hop edition.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. So the reason why, I don't know, this was a brainchild of Ty and whatnot. I'm hip hop. I have a love and a love-hate relationship with hip hop.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I was very much a rapper. Like for real. Like,
No, I forgot
yeah.
you say that. Like you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like management, traveling
Oh,
artists, you know what I mean? Yeah, deals on a table type thing.
Wow. Bars at the show.
Say it again.
Gonna spit some bars at the show.
No.
No.
I'm not. I can't. Like, and that's where my love-hate relationship comes in with it or whatnot. I really can't do it anymore. Like I really like it's the business. The business of it got to me.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I want to celebrate the art of it. So when she mentioned something about doing an all hip hop show, I want to lean more into the art of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Than anything else. My bad. Hitting the computer, keyboard. Don't worry about it. All right. So let's see. All right. So I'm getting stuck because I want to see where your head is at with this and whatnot when we start talking about hip hop.
Okay.
To you. Now you and I are about the same age. It don't look like it. You know what I'm saying? You about 25. I look about 65. Huh?
No, you don't.
So it's different. But so let me ask you.
Uh-huh.
What do you think the best collab is ever in hip hop?
It doesn't have to be just two artists, right? It could be more than one.
No, it could be a posse track.
Oh my God. This is one of my favorites. So Flavor in Your Ear remix. With Craig, Meg, Biggie, the whole what? That is one of my favorite songs from back in the day. Like I know
niggas is mad to get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one to get mine the fast way. That's my shit.
Listen, I swear I'm a rap artist when I mean that song just always does something to me every single time. So that's probably one of the best collabs ever, putting them all together on that track. Right. Oh God, yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think that Busta meant at the end of the song when he said the flavors in your ass crease?
I know this.
You said it more like the flavors in your ass crease. Busta rhyme at the. Do you remember that? That was like the first bar of the last verse. It's like
your ass crease.
What do you think he meant by it? I don't think it meant what it means today. I'm just saying that back in what
it was. I feel like, of course, it was definitely directed towards somebody, but I don't know.
Never mind. Never mind. We never mind. I don't think we need to take that there. I don't think we need to take that there. My
Now I'm gonna think
my
about what does he do?
my favorite collab of all time is Beast from the East. That Beast from the East is Lost Boys, A Plus, and Cannabis.
Oh my god. Yes.
That song changed. That song changed my life. And
Oh my
that song made me want to be a rapper. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the song that made me want to be a rapper and
yeah.
whatnot. It's
Oh
some
my god.
bars in that song that made me literally want to be a rapper. That whole album was fire, but
Oh,
that was kind of my thing. You know what I'm saying at the time. I was into that, so that made me. That's the first time that I really picked up a pen and was actually kind of serious about it. I think I was in 7th grade when that came out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah, it's like that.
Mm.
Yup. So you saying that if you was, let's say if you were a rapper, let's say if you had a passion for it on a regular basis, who would you want to collab with in hip hop?
Ugh. With I guess speaking of more recent artists, and it's still not the most recent ones, but Lil Wayne, like, and I think I would want to do it because it would be a challenge because he just lyrically is so intelligent, so he puts his words together, and a lot of times you gotta think about it, and a lot of people don't even really get what he's saying, you know what I mean, because they don't he's not on this level, so
Right.
yes, him and I love M too. Eminem is so
Thank you.
talented.
Thank you. We're gonna have a conversation about Eminem in a minute, and because I need somebody on my side in this because I feel like I just keep seeing that I'm gonna be on the wrong side of history when it comes to the way that I feel about Eminem. You know what I mean? We'll talk about that a little later. But yeah, my number one collab ever, you know what I mean, if I was still rapping, would be M.
Okay.
And then after that would be anybody. I see that anybody in that class, like anybody that was around,
yeah,
like the late 90s, early 2000s, that whole situation. I don't care if it was Cannabis or like I mean, I guess for podcast's sake, I would say Joe Budden. He's one of my favorite rappers, but that's another thing entirely.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
You probably ain't heard enough of his music. You're not a mood music girl or whatnot, are you? Yeah, nah. See that, and that's the thing. A lot of people, and like I said before, I'm on the wrong side of history with a lot of things because me being where I was and the type of rapper that I was and the type of artist that I was into a lot of shit. And into listening to a lot of artists that maybe people didn't pay a lot of attention to. You know what I mean? Like yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, so I'm a little different. I don't mind being an oddball with that though. I don't mind being an oddball with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So, now let me get this straight. I don't even know why they put this in here, but I guess we can apply this to hip hop and R&B. But let's do hip hop first, then do R&B.
Okay.
All right. All right. So if you had to pick a song to get your partner in the mood, what would it be?
Let me think. That is like hip hop. I guess that's it depends. So you would naturally we would think R&B, right? But it's certain hip hop songs that that even make me just be like, yeah.
Well, what's that? Name one. Give me one that'll sneak its way into the playlist.
Jeez, I want to lean somewhere towards a Jay-Z song. Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess this would be considered an R&B, right? But I feel like it's half and half. Jay-Z song with Christian, Bring Back Your Love. They did the remake of that. If you don't know this song, I'm gonna be upset with you.
Hold on, I need to hear the hook.
Christian.
Now hold on. Let me see.
Hold
Now
up.
is it a Jay-Z song or is it a Christian song?
It's Christian's song and Jay-Z.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me think of what you're talking about. Hold on. Keep talking.
Listen to Christian. I'm trying to think of the words.
Spell Christian.
It's spelled weird, so it's.
I know.
I feel like it's Christion, maybe, or it's not an. Something like that. Christian, and featuring Jay-Z.
Now, okay.
It might not even be with the Christian. I don't know, but it's "Bring Back Your Love."
Bring Back Your Love. Hold up. It's called. Let me see. And it's. Let me see, because I'm gonna have to. Because I don't know if I've heard this before. Let me see.
I'm trying to think what remake the name of the original song is.
Okay. All right. Hold up. All right. Hold on. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, from the streets is watching, Joan. See, you probably would pick like the slow cut. Yeah, okay. But I can understand that. You said it's a partner in the mood or whatnot.
I'll think of honestly, I'm thinking of songs that would put me in the mood. So it's like whatever he want to listen to, that's gonna put. All right, cool. But
right.
And now it's. I don't care. We grown, so we gonna talk about this. So it's certain hip hop songs like Future that make me want to. Draw like type shit. If you play type shit.
Oh man. All right. It was okay.
To me, that one and Future got a couple good ones, but yeah, it's certain those kind of songs will put because it's more like the beat. You know what I mean? Like the beat.
You out here fucking. You out here fucking the Future. To Future. See, I thought you see, you know what I mean? See, I want to get sophisticated and whatnot. If I would say anything, it would be the remix to One More Chance.
Or
Biggie, you know what I mean?
Definitely a Biggie song. The one, God, what is that? It just crossed my mind. I'm mad I forgot about it. But of course some R. Kelly songs, but it's a Biggie and R. Kelly.
Fucking You Tonight. Yeah. I'm fucking you. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't allowed to talk about R. Kelly like that no more. You already know that. Can't really.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. No, I don't really care. I still listen, but that's me. You know what I mean?
It was an issue for me. I didn't want to listen. I still don't. I still won't like search R. Kelly songs and put it on, but I won't be too much in my feelings about it anymore if a song does come on and it just so happened to be R. Kelly in it. But yeah, I'm still
R.
not
Kelly. You do know that R. Kelly wrote 12 Play, right? Like we can't do that. We can't. I'm sorry. Like we can't.
About a 12-year-old. Whatever.
Right age and everything. So all right. So check this out. So we said hip hop, R&B songs.
Yes.
Go ahead. What you?
Oh, R&B. There's so many. Oh my goodness. To get my partner in the mood. Oh, I love Kehlani, right? So
okay.
Kehlani has a couple of really good freaky songs. Can I by Kehlani.
Okay.
She got a couple of good ones. Her music is that music will put you. I'm trying to think. I want to think original R&B artists from like back in the day, but they sing more about love. It wasn't Like the women
Yeah.
who back in the days, it was more about love. It wasn't about being, you know what I mean? It's not like how it is now. So I don't know. I would probably choose an artist from this era, um, to get my partner in the mood. And it'd
Mhm.
be one of those artists like Kehlani or who else got some good stuff? Some God, why am I drawing a blank? It's so many artists. Kelly Rowland has a couple of when she started her solo career. A couple of her songs are
Okay.
good,
Okay.
like to really put you in the mood.
Mhm.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, male artists. Ugh, Chris Brown. Chris got some. I'm
See,
not
you
Trey.
gotta be specific. So I'm
Like,
gonna give you. You said who?
you want like a specific name of a song?
Yeah, like a specific song. It's gotta be. So certain artists we already know is going. They're gonna bring it out of you.
Bangers. The
Yeah.
Under the Influence with Chris Brown. That's
Okay. Okay. I can see that.
that one I
I can
like.
see that. Yeah. Yeah.
Usher, damn Usher. Nice and Slow. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Trey Songs. Yeah, like it's Wonder Woman for Trey Songs. Yeah.
so look, I got a playlist, right? I'm gonna read you this playlist off.
Okay.
All right, so you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay.
All right, I got you. Um, Temperature by Raheem. I'm sorry, Devon Terrell.
Temperature. Okay. Oh yeah.
You never heard of that?
Yeah, I
Have you
have.
heard that before?
Yeah, thumbs up.
All right.
Thumbs up for that.
Bless Me by Black.
Bless me, my I haven't heard that one. I don't think.
Listen to that one. That's a good one.
My Black.
Yeah, that's a good one. Right There, Trey Songz featuring Teddy Riley.
Where did you? Why would you think about that?
What?
Yeah, we'll get that one a thumbs up.
Slow Motion by Trey Songz.
I guess I won't thumbs it down.
Nah, I don't know. My what you call it is. All right, hold on. Let me see. Sweet Love by 112.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Usher, Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. See my shit. I'm killing them on this. My playlist might not be bad.
That's my shit.
Let me see. Comforter by Shy.
Oh well, yeah, but ooh,
You said all right. Hold on. I'm trying to see anything else. Trading Places. Usher.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thumbs up on that one.
And it's not last but not least, but I'm just on one more.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown, Warm Embrace.
You such a
What? I mean, it's supposed to be. I don't. You know what it is? Maybe it's the vibe. That's what it is. When I hear the song, it puts a vibe in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your
list actually, those songs they have similar vibes. So, I guess.
Is my vibe like already? Is a situation that's already? Is it already going with the vibe? Is that what it is?
No, it's
okay.
It's giving more romantic than a freaky. You know what I mean? And I'm just,
So look, my fault. So Hype just reminded me about the comments. What's happening with everybody that's in the comments? Very much appreciated to all y'all. Let me see. Of course, Nah is telling people to take notes. And he also said sensational. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh yeah, that is okay. Is you saying sensational or are you saying sensational by Chris Brown? I don't know. Whatever. Let me see. Hype Hype said 12 play, of course. Somebody put Downtown by SWV. Yeah, that's a vibe.
Here we go.
Motivation.
I
This
know
nigga. I know he ain't talking about Jeezy motivation.
how do I see this without blocking your view? Like it.
You said the comments.
Yeah, like I click on chat and I click on the comments.
Yeah, do you see them? Do they pop up?
Just one
Hmm.
or two. I can only see Hype's 2 comments. It says some destinations won't get comments. I don't know.
Maybe it's via StreamYard. Maybe if you probably would have to look at it via your via the Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried to be technically savvy or whatnot, and then if we would have just went with one, then it would have been easier to see it. But I apologize with that. Hold up. So
tell me what they're saying. Go from there. We'll comment off of it. It's okay.
All right, let's get back to the hip hop. Oh well, I pretty much you didn't give me a whole lot of questions or whatnot, so we'll skip the rest of that because it ain't nothing much else on that.
Mm-hmm.
So so this show is coming up in what 5-6 weeks or whatnot.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, they come around fast like that or whatnot. So what are you looking forward to actually talking about when we start talking about the stage of hip hop?
Oh man, just the originators of it, like Biggie, Tupac, Nas, AZ, then taking it a little past that era with Rough Riders. I just want to, I want to, because I'm from Uptown, so Rough Riders was, a major, that's all we really listened to on top of, a lot of New York artists and then the Philly artists too. So I love hip hop. Like I'm so excited. I remember being, and I'll talk about this at the show as well, so I don't want to say too much, but I think I fell in love with hip hop when I was like 14, and I remember being in my room. I think it was a Walkman at the time we had.
Right.
And Biggie, it was Biggie for me. I don't even remember where I heard him. Might have been on the radio or something, but
right.
Juicy. It was Biggie Juicy. That song just, did something for me. And I fell in love with Biggie and I fell in love with hip hop. And ever since then, I've just been hooked, So when you talk about it and, if the effect that it has on you, it's deeper for some than others. You know what I mean? Music a lot of times is just a fun pastime for some people, but for other people, it's we have a deeper connection with it. So with hip hop, I just I don't know. It helped me grow, helped me learn about a lot of different things and hear experiences from like things that I wasn't exposed to, and now all of a sudden,
right.
Excited, like, oh, this is what's happening. Oh my god! So, I love it. So I'm so excited for this, yo. Like,
that's cool. Now that's cool. So and so I guess since we're going with the theme of when did you fall in love with hip hop, to be perfectly honest with you, I think it had to do more and more with probably. It was Biggie Smalls too. That's crazy. I think it's because the way that Big rap was a little less cryptic. You know what I'm saying? It flowed well. So it was one of them things where you listen to it and whatnot and it grabs you. But remember, I'm a little perverted, raunchy little 11-year-old listening to the original One More Chance.
Right.
And I couldn't believe that somebody could say something when it comes to sex, some similar to the Thriller in Manila. Ladies,
right? Like
ladies call me bigger, the condom filler, whether it's stiff tongue or stiff dick. Biggie squeeze it to make shit fit. Yo, I had to tape, and every single day I would come down, and that was the first song that I would play. You know what I'm saying? It was that. It was on tape, and then
Yeah.
later elevated to CDs. But it was a thing. It was a vibe for me
Oh
at
yeah.
all times. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
like, but it changed my life though, because at one point I really didn't want to do anything else but rap.
Okay.
Anything else, everything else was a place filler in my life.
Okay.
Everything. So, and when I got really good at it, it wasn't the talent that kept me from going to the next level. It was the business. And
Yeah.
then when I realized what the business was about, that's when I kind of fell back from it. I still love hip hop. I
Mhm.
mean, not as much today as I used to, because I have to find pockets today. But I
Yeah.
think everybody kind of brought something to the table back then. And then the older I get, I hate to be like, I hate to, move like a curmudgeon that I'm like, oh man, I hate this new shit.
Mhm.
I think there's redeeming qualities in a lot of it.
That's
So me personally, yeah. So, but
mhm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm one of those fans though that I feel like when I hear something that I like, what
Yeah.
I mean, I gravitate towards it
Right.
because,
Right.
yeah, what I mean, and just being on the lyrical side of things kind of means more to me than a lot of other shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because some people are very much into whatever the beat do, how, what I'm saying, the way it
Right.
makes me feel. I'm
Right.
into kind of an all around situation where, what I mean, the way it makes me feel had to do more with, what I mean, whatever was going on with the beats and the rhymes.
Mhm.
So, and then I mean, you know,
Like with music nowadays too. For me, it's the beat because lyrically it's trash. Like they're not saying anything good or worth listening to. You know what I mean? So for me,
right.
any kind of music in this era, unfortunately, it's just gonna have to sound good to dance to because
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Um, I I don't even listen to today's music to be honest with you. The only time I hear it
Right.
is in the clubs or somewhere. But
Right.
um, I still listen to back in the day music, R&B music, hip hop music. I don't listen to this crap. So it's like I don't. And then you'll catch me. You see me in certain places too where they're playing
Mm-hmm.
music. I just can't stomach it, and I just sit there and watch
Mm-hmm.
everybody else. In
Right.
age group act like they like it. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
But let me, Dana, let me ask you a question though. What do you think that the mood stems from? Because it's almost like we endured, what I mean, throughout generations. We
yeah,
and we never really like it's almost like we grew up listening to it in a particular way. I've seen the evolution of hip hop all the way to now, and I don't like the way that it's evolved. It's like so to me, it went from evolutions. You know how they say that, certain scientists believe that men evolved from apes and da 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 da. Okay, so let's just say
the
let's just say that
reverse
that's the case.
act and
Right. Let's say
really.
that's the case. Right. Let's
Mhm,
say we primates at first, and then we got all the way up to humans, right? So
mhm,
we are humans, but now we're the best kind of fucking humans. We are the LeBron Jameses, the super niggas.
mhm.
The super niggas, I think the super niggas capped out at about 2010. Then after that, the super niggas started growing fucking arms out the side of their neck. I mean, am I wrong for thinking that maybe we fed too much into what this genre was supposed to be? I think we opened it up to too many people and they got their tentacles involved in it, and all of a sudden it didn't become what we thought it was. What are you thinking?
We didn't do anything. The music industry has an agenda, and
Ooh.
I will say that in 2010, that's where everything kind of started. You know, um, reverting back to um, under evolved.
Yeah, stupid shit.
But I feel like it is all a part of their agenda, and they're succeeding at it. They're if you it's not even subliminal anymore. Like if you force something on something for so long, eventually you're going to grab a crowd that's going to gravitate towards it, right? And then
Right.
you have a lot of followers too in this world who if you're not doing if they're not doing what everybody else is doing, they feel left out, so now they have to pretend like they like something that they really don't. But it's definitely a part of an agenda. You can tell, you know what I mean. It really, they're trying to promote unhealthy lifestyles, They're trying to. It's so crazy. This is a much deeper conversation, but
it is. It is.
They're them in the government. Yeah, they were definitely working alongside each other. That's for sure. Um, to create a problem and then not provide a solution for it. So take your sexy reds. Okay, I want to be promiscuous. I want to have unprotected sex with 3 niggas a day. I want to, get pregnant and have an abortion, or get pregnant because I can have an abortion. And now the government is trying to take those things away. So now you, you know what I mean? Like
So let me ask you. Hold on, before I even ask you this question or whatnot. Shout out to the real Orlando Del Rio. Shout out to KDL. That's my man right there. He said hip hop is forever. I will play it, write it, produce it, and perform it until the day I die. Shout out to Orlando Del Rio. So I want to. This is a serious question though, because it kind of lends back to kind of the conspiracy theory that we're talking about. I hate to say it's conspiracy theory because I agree with you 100%. I'm still thinking though, why fuck the music up to put the worst type of shit in it? Is it they fucking it up because only the feeble-minded are the ones that would actually pay attention to it? Or because like here's the thing, you could have pushed your same agenda through people that actually have talent or have like lyrical prowess, people that could actually speak. Is it those people are too intelligent to move your agenda? Because I believe that niggas are selling their soul every day, so it don't really matter.
Sure.
Yeah, so why do it through somebody like a Sexy Red rather than a Nicki Minaj?
Because she's more appealing to the audience that they're trying to grab. Now,
Okay.
And then Nicki Minaj is older, so they're not going to use her as their experiment or
right
or lab monkey, if you want to call it, because
okay
the generation's not going to listen to her. You know what I mean? She's
right.
Vicky and but we're from the same era, so
Yeah.
They're looking. The audience that they're trying to grab is much younger and more impressionable, and they can't get seasoned, talented artists to do that because it's not attention grabbing for that younger generation. So, and I guarantee you, they tried this. There was an experiment put out. They put out a couple of artists at a time. I remember it was only a couple that actually started out doing ratchet shit like this. And
right.
They watched and they waited, and people loved it, and they thought, oh my God, yes, let's twerk on cars, let's do, So it was like once they noticed that it was appealing, I was like, oh, okay, this might work. All right, now, but we need somebody to keep looking like this type of artist or that type of artist. We can't get Jay-Z to do it, or we can't get Nicki to do it,
right?
Because they're not, you know what I mean? The younger generation don't know. Most of them don't even know who they are. So it's like they need it. The audience that they're targeting is not us. So they can't get people or artists to do it that look like us. You understand? It has to be somebody younger that's more appealing to that younger generation. So yeah, the more easily.
So I see. Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying, and I also think it lends itself to another thing as well. I think that the manipulation tactics have dumbed themselves down to catch up with the stupefaction of America's youth.
Right.
We fell victim to the same type of shit. It's just the fact of the matter is that the ones that came out better, we knew better. So now with the internet, the lines are blurred because social media is not a real place.
We didn't have social media, so it was like got a little of the artists and their lives and whatever what the things that they're rapping about. We only saw it in like a music video or something, or any real beef that they had going on that we heard about in the news. But there was no social media, so it was harder for them to push that agenda on.
Right.
Plus I feel like we were smarter than this generation, so it wasn't as easy to brainwash us, but
No, yeah, that's
So
true. That's
much
true.
more technology available for them. So there's so many different angles that they can push it and brainwash them with. So
Mhm.
it's different. It's different times, and it's easier now.
This
For
is
the
sad. It's a bad joint, man. It's a bad joint out here. Like honestly,
it's going to pass. It is going to pass. Unfortunately, we just kind of got to sit through it and let it work its course out, and eventually, hopefully, we'll get back to real music. But for now, what can we do? I,
hmm.
I ain't trying to hear no sexy red though. Half the stuff I don't even know what they're saying. Like, just it's
Yeah, but most of the shit, they're not even saying nothing and whatnot.
not really.
But
Not, just it's been burning me out. But
mm-hmm,
I,
mm-hmm.
what can we do? What can we do?
All right, so I'm gonna hold you. I'm trying to keep this to about an hour, a little bit over or whatnot. But so we got about like 15-ish minutes left, right? So look, we talked about that podcast link live show, all hip hop edition, October 19th, 2024. Doors open at Crush Lounge at 4:30. Be there, be square. The drinks on tap. Oh yeah, DJing will be my man that's on here right now. You know what I'm saying? The real Orlando Del Rio, aka KDL, will be on the wheels of still spinning. You know what I'm saying? Food gonna be there, and everything. It's gonna be a vibe, and we're gonna be partied after because I don't think I'm going nowhere afterward or whatnot. I think I'm getting drunk.
For
You know
sure,
what I'm saying?
that crush for sure.
Oh, absolutely, we there, we there. The new and improved Crush, by the way, because it
Oh
looks
my,
nice in there.
yes, wait till y'all see it. Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
beautiful here, man.
Yup. So I've been all right. So the float around has been there's been this video, and I wanted to get your opinion about it or whatnot. Actually, it's two videos
Okay.
by two of pause, the come masters of all the world. I'm talking about Nick Cannon and I'm talking about Cam Newton.
Yeah.
These two niggas have decided that they wanted to impregnate the world. You know
Right?
what I'm saying? They wanted to get it done. You know what I'm saying? It's an apocalypse coming and they need to
Oh,
repopulate.
what
So
do you say? I know what they don't want to tell you. Just hope that in your hell proof. They know something we don't know, man. I'm trying to tell you.
they must know something. So they brought a doctor on. I can't remember her name. Is what is oh man, what is the lady's name? Anyway,
Remember that.
you said what?
I only saw like small clips of it, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I know. So this doctor actually, well, she's not a doctor, but let me see. She actually read them. Dr. Cheyenne is her name.
Okay.
Cheyenne Bryant.
Okay.
So the big thing that everybody is talking about is, of course, the women are taking the side of her, saying that she read these niggas to filth, and the fact of the matter is that they're creating broken homes by what they're doing.
So, you want my opinion on that?
Sure, please.
Us broke people need to stay out of rich people business, first of all, because
Shit.
how they handle and maneuver their lives are not the same as ours.
Okay.
Again, presence matters when you're raising your children, especially the father being present. And I feel like Nick Cannon for sure makes it his business to be present in all of his children's lives.
Okay.
Him, if hopefully they're not just blaming him and saying that if they're going to say he's creating broken homes, because the women are agreeing to this too. So whatever agreement that they came up with and they decided that this works for them,
right,
let them rich people do what they want to do with their families. I never really understood why people care so much about what other people have going on in their lives. Like, for us, it could
right.
pure entertainment or, just something to look at, notice, watch, say, oh, that's crazy, and keep it moving. But people be so butthurt about what's going on with other people's lives. Like, I don't care how many kids the kid want to have. Like, that man rich, and clearly, and then people, and you think about it too. I'm not making excuses for Nick, but
Right.
he is ill. He has an illness. He's sick often. If y'all really look at him, a lot of times he does a lot of shows. He's always working, and a lot of times he looks sickly. So, again, this might be a part of some plan or arrangement or agreement that he has with the mothers. Maybe he feels like he's not going to be around long. You know what I mean? That's like, I don't care either way. Like, I just.
But I see what you're saying. I think
if it's some dude from North Philly that, you know what I mean? There's a scam and don't, you know what I mean? Don't have no stable job. Don't really, he out impregnating 5 different girls on the same block. That's different. Okay. That he needs to calm his ass down. That I can agree with. Like, now you tripping because you're clearly you have no intentions on being fully involved in those children's lives. You're just out here being reckless. But I don't feel like Nick Cannon is doing that. Cam Newton either. You know what I mean? That's their decision. If they feel like, and then the women that are agreeing to this, if they are okay with that, then that's business. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think
so. So do you think that the idea of a full functioning family raising children, like where the mother and the dad are present, is as important as the idea of creating a structured home for the child?
It's I feel like that's needed for there to be a structured home, mother and father present. But again, we'll take it back to socioeconomic status, like people who can afford, those kind of lifestyles and have those agreements where the kids are taken care of, the father is there, he's spending time individually with all those children. Like, I feel like, but again, I feel like, financially, that makes a difference as well. It's just they live a different lifestyle than we do. I definitely feel like there should be a mother and father in the household. Will that always change the outcome of the child? No. You could have a mother in the household and the child still they want to be on drugs.
No, again, I agree with that.
Rebel,
so Nah just said that if you have that many kids, it's impossible to be in their lives when they ain't all under one roof. The women are definitely to blame as well because they know what they're signing up for.
Yeah, they agreed to, but if they feel like that works for them, who are we to be mad about it? Like, that for ourselves and our families, cool. Then we do what we need to do and take the necessary steps to make sure that we can, be there for our children and raise our children. But they mutually agreed to that stuff. So it's like, however that outcome is for them, that's on them.
I think the problem is that we put a lot of stock into what our celebrities and influencers do on a regular basis. So we feel like, so essentially what this doctor is trying to feed out there is that you are setting a precedent that is probably not the best look. So my thought is that I always think about it like this. You take it back to something that we even talked about at the live show last time, and something that Ty is always talking about as well is the James Evans effect. Now, I say to myself that if James Evans had 8 kids and they were a little bit better off, at least they didn't live in a project or nothing like that, but he was always around to help raise his children. Is that better home structure than somebody that's like a Nick Cannon or a Philip Banks from Fresh Prince and Bel Air or whatnot, if he's gone 80% of the time?
It depends on, I guess everybody has their own opinions about raising children, right? And Cam Newton and Nick Cannon ain't influencing shit. It's already men out here have 8 and 10 kids.
Right.
Probably before Nick and Cam even had kids. It's not. Yes, some people are dumb enough to be brainwashed into doing things like that. If they didn't understand fully the context of what Cam and Nick were saying. But it's already happening. So it's like, if you a grown man and you are that easily brainwashed or influenced by some other grown man and the stuff that he's choosing to do and how he wants to raise his family and have children and all that, that's your fault. That's your own stupidity. And it's not like they out here causing some type of movement and now men about to go have 8 and 10 and 12 kids. And come on, man, let's be realistic. And they can take care of their kids. Of course they're not, even if they, and I'm gonna be honest too, even if they had that one family, one woman, 2 or 3 kids in the one household, those 2 men work so much. They're never home anyway. So it's like,
true.
Their children, they have a celebrity father. He is all
right.
road. What I mean? Like, and he still manages for holidays and birthdays. Speaking of Nick, to be there physically for his children, but he wasn't going to be able to be fully there for any of them. That plan. He's doing so. He's moving the way he is for a reason. So he wasn't going to be home anyway.
No, you're absolutely right. I agree with that. I never really thought about it in that way because I think that's the part of it that we ignore is the fact of the matter is that he might not really even be able to be there on a regular basis for all his kids because of the celebrity side of it. So no, you're right. I do agree with that. I think the problem with it is that I think that because Dr. Forget her name. I forget her name already.
Bryant.
Yeah. Bryant. Thank you. Because Dr. Bryant doesn't have access to Mook Mook and Man in the hood that's running around, knocking everybody up around the way.
Yeah.
She uses these public figures and the platforms that they're on. Like she would do the same thing to a Future, the same thing to other, people like that. In order to try to set the precedent to say, maybe if I tell you this, it will reverberate throughout. And other people will take heed to it. To me, I don't think that that's the smartest thing to do because them niggas not paying attention to shit anyway. They're not paying attention to that. No. Mook Mook and Man, you know the reason why Mook Mook and Man ain't paying attention right now? Because they fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. They fucking. They not worried about what you talking about, Dr. Bryant. No. And most men, in an instance are not.
They're not listening to a woman tell a man how to be a man and how to be a father. It's happening. So she's doing is building up this army of women to, argue with men about that. That's only support she was going to get was from women. You weren't going to get that from men. Like they're what they want. They're going to do what they want. It's you can't tell people, oh, what the celebrity is doing wrong is wrong. So nobody follow this. Don't do this. It's terrible. This makes you a terrible father. Like nobody's listening to you. You're wasting your breath. You're better off talking to one of your patients if you're a real doctor. You know what I mean? Or a therapist, whatever you are. In the office about whatever's going on in their personal life. But trying to get the attention from men.
Right. No, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know how to take that when you just said that. It would sound like you try to get the attention from these niggas about their procreating. Nah, I get it. I understand it. And I get it. Yeah.
Nice
so
try.
Yeah. All right. So real quick, and then we can disconnect, and then we'll talk about the wrap it up with giving another shout out to the live show coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in on your man, and he is elbow deep in another young lady. I mean, this nigga, you don't know where he starts and she ends. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking, it's
That's elbow deep.
Yeah, buck nasty. You know what I'm saying? And you like, the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And then we pause for a second. Yeah, that's me. I bet you wonder how I got here, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll be
What
my story. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
does Dana K,
Mm-hmm.
whose ass is she trying to whip in this incident?
Now let's just clarify one thing first. Is this
Okay.
my man or my husband?
This is your whole hubby. I mean, aisle walking, foot rubbing, you popping the bumps on his back. You know what I'm saying? He got that, that he got a lap over or whatnot, that you got the lift up the lap, because you love him. You love him. So you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Lift up the lap over, you know what I'm saying? Because you love him.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going after in this instance?
So definitely not the female. I learned a long time ago, like even if the female knew he had a girl, I don't know the chick.
Right.
So she ain't do it to personally hurt me. So I'm not going after the female.
Okay.
If we are married,
Mm-hmm.
going to jail. And not for whooping somebody's ass, but for murder. Okay?
Oh, shit. Wait. Time out. We live. We on a.
Yeah, that's fine. This is why I think I am so hesitant to get married. And I've said this and I'm being very honest. I'm probably going to try to kill him.
Oh, yikes.
And I'm going to jail. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, not the female. Definitely him though. Like like, come on. And then where the hell did I find you, in our crib? Like something like that.
So
not the female. I don't even give her a chance to get the fuck out my house. But it's his ass, not hers.
So what if she argues with you? Like if
I'm gonna beat her ass. I'm grabbing her by her fucking hair and I'm dragging her down the steps out my fucking house. She's getting it out of my house unless she wants to witness a murder.
right. So okay, so let's switch it up for a second.
Mm-hmm.
What if things ain't going the way that you thought that they was gonna go in your marriage? You're married and whatnot.
Okay.
And I don't even know why this would happen, but let's just say it would happen.
Shit.
Things went left and you decided to invite, for all intents and purposes, let's call him Jaquan. Let's call him Jaquan. let's call him Jaquan. You invite Jaquan over to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
And you and Jaquan getting hot and heavy. And you know how it is. You don't hear nothing else. Everything that's going on is that. And your hubby busts in the room.
Mm.
What the fuck? What do you expect him to do first?
Let's just say if I marry the type of person I think I'm going to marry.
You think you what you did?
The guy's dead for sure.
No.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
So do you think that he would attack him?
We live, right?
Do we live? But the shit you already said was all you already incriminated yourself.
That's
so yeah, go ahead. So
up to my shit. That's not
okay.
nobody else.
Got you. Say less. I'm wondering for you. So
I think honestly he'll go after the guy first, only because he probably think I'm not going to get too far.
Yo.
I see the guy being,
okay,
hurt first, but I'm definitely probably still gonna get something.
Oh, so you gonna try to defend yourself first. You gotta.
Nah, I'm running. Fuck
You
that.
gonna run? Okay, so you're going to run. So all right.
Shit.
the reason why I bring this up is because for the life of me, I am really, really trying to figure out why this happens where men are so. All right, take it back. Story time. No names. You know what I mean? For instance, and then we can get ready to wrap it up. Done some traveling before with some friends, couples groups. One of the couples, decided to have it was a pool party. I'm not gonna say where. I'm not gonna say. Just say it was a very big pool party at a very big pool. You know what I mean? And it was a vibe. Okay. I mean, it was a thing. So the guy is hanging with us, with the guys, and his wife is over there hanging with the wives. But she kind of gets separated from the wives, and she's boogieing at the edge of the pool, and somebody runs up behind her at the edge of the pool, and now she's shaking ass on the nigga at the edge of the pool. Shaking ass. Oh. Twerking, shaking ass. Yeah. So he notices this.
Right.
And have you ever seen the best way? Remember Minister Society? Yeah, the way that Trey's his face, not Trey, but Kane's face was just, you know what I mean? Like it kind of narrowed down and whatnot, and you couldn't really hear nothing when he was laser focused on that. I didn't even see him get up. The nigga kind of like did a night crawler and like advanced from where he was at and then popped behind them. And the nigga grabbed both of them and threatened to throw both of them in the pool, fully clothed.
Okay.
Do you think that was the best thing to do? No. Or do you think that he could have looked at it in another way and said, okay, let me separate her from this situation and whatnot beforehand?
Yeah, like he should have grabbed her. The guy didn't know, like, you know what I mean? Unless he was watching and paying attention. But then again, it was a group of girls and a group of guys. You all were separated. He didn't know if she was, you know what I mean? He didn't know that the situation. I just feel like even with situations like that, you know, blaming the other person is just stupid to me, because it's your partner. They're the one that's making a mistake. They're the one that's disrespecting you. They're the one that's hurting you. So why make the other person pay for it? Even if they were aware that this person is married or in a relationship, it is still not their responsibility to make sure, you know, there isn't any kind of sexual interaction between the two of y'all. You know, it's the partner's, responsibility.
Right.
You know, and a chick could even be on some, yeah, I knew I knew about you. I think the only thing that would make me mad is if it was like a long-term thing, like if they were cheating on me with somebody they were for a while and was telling this chick my business and trying to make me look like this, you know, messed up woman or whatever.
What if you walked in and be like, Dana, he didn't tell me that you was going to be here, or
I promise you, I'm trying to tell you, I would give her a chance to get the fuck out. Because I don't, you know what I mean? It's not, again, you knew about it's still ultimately his fault. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've gone like you said, if she wanted to argue, let fuck you up. Because you trying to give you a chance to escape. And you sitting here acting tough and you naked, bitch, I got the advantage already. Like at this point, you getting fucked up. But I'm gonna be fair. I feel like always be fair at first with that situation. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a chance to leave. I'm gonna give you a chance to get out of here. And if you don't, you know, what happens at that point is your fault. You know what I mean? But again, it's still gonna be ultimately his fault.
Do you watch Bel Air?
The new one, no.
Oh shit.
No, why? Is it good?
No, because it was something that fed directly into that and whatnot. But you would have to have seen it in order to know what I'm talking about or whatnot. You should watch Bel Air though.
Yeah. I don't. It slipped my mind not to. I remember seeing the previews for it, and I was excited about it, but then never watched it. But yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, this has been great and fun.
As always.
Absolutely. Podcast Link live show, all hip hop edition.
Oh my God, yes.
Saturday, October 19th, 2024, Crush Lounge. Yes. Doors open up at 4:30, y'all. Please get there early. I'm not responsible if it fills up. You can get tickets on Eventbrite. Go to the links in the bios. You can go to Dana's. You can go to mine. You can go to Podcast Link Philly.
Yes.
On IG. Follow us on there. Whatnot. Click the link in the bio. On episodes of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. The most recent episode is a QR code at the top of that. I'm about to put a poster that I just finished up on all socials. Yeah. So yeah, just get with us. And if you don't do that shit, then you can pop up at the door and it's $20 at the door. But if you want to make sure that you got your spot,
yes,
and get there earlier, please, because Crush is a little smaller of a venue. It's a little bit more intimate. So I can't. Listen, I can't tell you that you're not gonna be crammed in because exactly. Because we didn't even think we were doing the numbers we were doing last time, and that shit went up. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get together. The Podcast Link live show, all hip hop edition. Please get with us. Dana's gonna be. Oh yeah, we got to tell who's all going. I guess everybody's gonna be there that was there before. Okay, so we got Dana K. We got myself. We got Nutmeg 9 in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got
we tell you about that name.
Listen, you got to talk to Nah about that. No, what did he say it is? He said what is it, crossover Nah now or
right? Something like that, right? Still
it's something new. It's something new or whatnot. Yeah. No, we got Nah in the building or whatnot. We also have Hype, of course. And it's Hype, not Hype, because he's not geeked up, of course. We got Sonny in the building from Sex with Sonny and Unreservedly Us podcast. Brittany will be there. Am I correct?
Brittany, you have to come, Brittany. You have to.
I know Brittany will be in the building from Tribe Talk Tuesdays podcast. And of course, Tone, the promoter. Oh yeah, another thing. Friday is coming fast. Pause. Wow. Pause that. So Bird Gang Friday in Brazil. And since you can't be there, be at Dimensions.
Yes, that's right.
Sports Lounge, Castor Avenue. They're gonna be there. They're gonna have all the festivities for G&T Sports Talk. Listen, it's a vibe going on over there. I'm going to be there. I shall be there. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna be there with bells on, and I'm gonna be chocolatey wasted. I'm getting sloshed. Get my Eagles jersey on. I'm
Cowboys fans there too, y'all. So be ready to talk your shit.
Oh yeah, of course. It ain't gonna be too many of them, but you know what I mean. They will be there. You know what I mean. My brothers in arms or what. I can't believe that I roll with 3 Cowboys fans. That shit is trash. It's disgusting. Star. I forgot about Star Heart and building as always or whatnot. Yeah. So, and of course, our curator, the mistress of ceremonies, Ty Moore, shall be around, floating around, giving her 2 cents in it. And it's going to be hosted once again by Mel Harris. So it's gonna be a wave. It's gonna be a wave.
He's absolutely hilarious, guys. Y'all
absolutely. Yep. So please be there. And so I guess next week there'll be 2 others that shall do it. We have served our time. You know what I'm saying? We have done everything that we needed to do. And on behalf of myself, Mr. Know-It-All, and that's Dana K. And we shall holler at y'all. Please get with us. Come to the show. You won't want to miss it. All right, y'all.
Bye.